Can you name the three main ethnic groups in Malaysia?
Malay, Chinese, Indian.
Okay. Next question. What do you think the three ethnic groups have in common?
We have Malaysian.
Okay, fantastic. For the last question, racism and discrimination is spreading among us. How do you think this situation will affect our country if it continues to spread?
If racist, we will destroy the image of country.
Okay.
And then the other question. We affect the economy of the country.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for your question. First question. Can you name the three main ethnic groups in Malaysia?
Indian, Chinese, and Malay.
Okay. The second question. What do you think that the three most ethnic groups have in common?
Have in common.
Yeah.
Good food
Good food and
and very friendly nature.
okay. Is that all?
Yes, pretty much all.
Okay. Okay. The last question. Racism and discrimination is spreading among us. How do you think that this situation will affect our country if it continues to spread?
Anarchy,
What?
anarchy,
Okay. And then
civil war,
civil war.
a lot of bad things.
Okay. Thank you for your question. And thank you for your answer. Okay. Thank you. So, three questions. And for the first question is, can you name the three main ethnic groups in Malaysia?
Chinese, Indian,
Okay. For the second question, what do you think the three ethnic groups have in common?
food. Food,
Can you give an example for this?
like all three cultures love food.
Okay.
What?
Okay, and for the last question, racism and discrimination is spreading among us. How do you think this situation will affect our country if it continues to spread?
It's gonna segregate our country even more. Like if racism and discrimination keeps on going on, then all the three ethnic cultures and racism is gonna be totally separate from each other, and there won't be any. It's not gonna be a very unique country anymore.
Okay. Thank you for the questions. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Okay, for the first question, can you name the three main ethnic groups in Malaysia?
Okay, I need to answer that. Malay, Indian, Chinese, Chinese,
Okay.
Indian, yeah.
Okay. Okay, for the second question,
Mm.
what do you think the three ethnic groups have in common?
Same blood color. Three, what are the common? We celebrate our holidays every year. We celebrate Hari Raya, Chinese New Year, and Diwali every year together.
Okay.
Kan?
Boleh.
Everyone happy kan? It's a public holiday. Okay. Kan? Next week whole week tutup kan?
Yeah.
Holiday.
Okay, for the
So
last
that is the thing that we have in common. Then
okay, for the last question, racism and discrimination is spreading among us. How do you think this situation will affect our country if it continues to spread?
I think how we can avoid that is actually for us to know our history. Okay, our country's history. Okay, because it's very essential, especially for all you youngsters. Okay, the young generation. And I believe young generations, if you said or we mention about history class or we mention about history subject, okay, it's gotta be relating to readings, right? And it tend for you guys to get bored and to ignore, okay, those kind of things. So this is actually something that is bad, okay, and this is something that continuing to and contributing to the lack of awareness, okay, among the younger generations. Okay, so if we really truly understand our history background, our country background, our ancestors, from who we are, where we are coming from, I think this is not will be an issue in terms of racism and so on. Okay, the history is actually teaching you of who we are back then.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you
Yes.
for your answer.
Bye.
sekarang berjalan dan dilaksana. Seia, sekata, sehati dan sejiwa.